Okay, hello teachers. Welcome back to another edition of Classroom Management by Design for the primary teachers. And we listen to teachers, and last week we went over conflict resolutions. Hopefully you grabbed your freebie conflict resolution cards in last week's post. If not, go back. I'll link it at the bottom of this one. Grab those. You don't even need your email. Print them, use them, model them in the classroom, and get your students just understanding conflict isn't necessarily a bad thing. The other piece that teachers have been asking for is, what do I do about my confidence in the classroom? So that is what this week's post is all about. And I guess before I go any further, let me introduce myself. I am Lawrence Began. I am the founder of Lesson Plan Toolbox, where we help primary teachers master classroom management easily, effectively, and most importantly, consistently, without giving you the stress and the hassle of doing the research and finding the strategies. We do it all for you. You tell us what you need. We provide it for you inside our membership. This is just us supporting you on a basic level, which you're seeing in these weekly posts. If you're loving it, then come inside our community and get more of that direct support from us, that level deeper, okay? This is just kind of giving you the what, and the level deepers we give you, how do you implement these? So in this week's episode segment, we are going to talk about confidence in the classroom, okay? Confidence isn't something that just happens in the classroom. It is cultivated, it is built from those tiny moments of success that you have, that perseverance and your self-awareness. If you're a primary teacher especially, and you are struggling to find your confidence, it's time to just stop doubting yourself and to start owning your space. Start owning your voice. And know that you have this unique style within you. You have a unique presence in the classroom. Nobody else can do your job like you. So today we're going to give you some creative, lesser known ways to help you step into your power and to finally feel that teacher voice that you know you have within you. We're going to give you, I think there's 9 different strategies. I love giving you a bunch. Again, take and use what you need. Save it, come back to this when you need to revisit it, okay? So step 1 is simply to discover and strengthen your teacher voice. Your teacher voice is more than just how loudly you speak. It is your presence. It is your authority. It is your clarity, or the clarity that you bring to your classroom. You do have to practice this. They don't teach you this in college, but you have to practice with a clear, calm, yet firm tone, what I'm using right now. And it feels silly, but I'm telling you, once you master this, this is a huge component. That's why this is the first one. Practice it. Stand in front of the mirror. Deliver your instructions that you would give to your class and focus on enunciating with purpose. Almost like when you were little and you were playing school, right? Imagine your voice just kind of wrapping around the room, making every student feel seen and heard. It's not about your volume. It's about your presence in the classroom. You can talk just at the level that I am and have complete presence in your classroom. The other thing you want to keep in mind is that your body language is a key component of your voice. When you speak, you want to stand tall, okay? You want to make eye contact. And I know that these seem like common sense maybe, but it literally is, or are, these small little shifts that you make can drastically add to your authority and give you and reinforce your confidence in the classroom. By developing your teacher voice, you are not only commanding attention, but you are also giving that sense of control and confidence, and that just ripples throughout your entire classroom. Again, it seems so simple, But if you still have students talking over you, my guess is you haven't found your teacher voice yet. They know you are lacking confidence. Number 2, create a confidence anchor. You're probably thinking, Lauren, what in the world is a confidence anchor? It's simply an object or a symbol that reminds you of your strength as a teacher. Maybe somebody gave you a special piece of jewelry when you graduated college, and when you touch it, it gives you that reminder of your confidence that you're meant to be here. If you don't have something like that, then find an item that holds personal meaning to you. Find something like a small bracelet or a stone or a favorite pen, anything at all, something though that you can carry with you throughout the day. And then every time you feel that creeping in of the doubt, touch it or look at it, and then remind yourself of the time when you were fully confident in your abilities. Remind yourself when you were that powerhouse, because you still are that powerhouse. The anchoring is this mental trick that can instantly shift your mindset from self-doubt to self-empowerment in a switch, just like that. It's like pressing that confidence reset button and you get to load it again. We're going to do this again. The little anchor, whatever you choose it to be, it becomes your personal reminder that you have faced challenges before and you are going to face them again. And you know what? You can handle them and you will overcome these challenges, these situations. Notice I didn't say problems, okay? There are no problems. You have challenges and you're facing these challenges. Number 3, do some voice warm-ups. It's not just for singers. Believe it or not, warming up your voice is a fantastic way to boost confidence, especially in moments where you feel timid or you're not quite sure of how the day is going to go. Maybe you have a parent meeting or a meeting with your admin in the morning and you're already feeling nervous to start your day. You want to maybe try some voice warm-ups to help you find your confidence, okay? So before class starts, do a quick voice warm-up. Hum a little tune, practice stretching your range, or try a few tongue twisters, okay? Think red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. Just try something so silly as that. And warming up your voice, it's going to activate your speaking muscles, which intuitively will help you feel more in control. Again, they don't teach you this in college, but just your voice, it's so powerful. The words you speak and how you speak them. Okay, warming it up, it's going to create that mental clarity for you, and it's going to reduce your nerves. It's going to give you more command over your tone and your volume and keep that calm but firm voice. You literally are tuning your instrument, basically. Your voice is your instrument. And this warmed up voice, it's going to feel strong to you and it's going to feel ready. It's helping you to project your confidence in your classroom, even on the toughest of days when things just go awry and you start questioning why you chose this career. So that was number 3. Here we go into number 4. This one is embracing the power of positive posture. Your posture directly impacts how confident you feel, and you probably aren't aware of this. It also projects how confident others perceive you to be. So how does this work? What does it look like? Before entering your classroom, do a quick body check of yourself. Are you slouched? Are you standing too small? Fix it. Straighten your spine. Open your chest. Take that deep breath in all the way to your tummy. When you walk in, you want to walk in tall. Your energy is going to follow you, even if it's an empty classroom. Okay? walk in tall. There is literally science behind the power of the pose. Holding an open and expansive posture for just 2 minutes has been shown to increase confidence and just makes you feel empowered. There's science behind this. You're literally lowering your stress hormones, and you are increasing your cortisol, which is where the confidence comes in. There's science behind this. When you change your body language, your brain follows, and your whole presence becomes more authoritative and calm. You are the authority, okay? You are the authority of your classroom. Know that. Okay, number 5. Small wins are going to give you a big impact. You don't have to aim for these huge leaps in confidence, right? Focus on small daily wins. Everything doesn't have to be sunshines and rainbows every day. Decide for yourself. Set a micro goal for each class. I will praise a student's effort today. Or I will calmly redirect behavior without raising my voice. And then here's what I want you to do. I want you to track these wins in a journal or in a post-it note or however you want to on your desk. Every single day, those wins are going to start to add up, and every single day you are going to get better and better and better with the micro goal that you set for yourself. Your brain is literally wired to respond to progress. It's innate within you. Those small successes that you experience, the more your brain rewires itself to expect success, which is going to fuel your long-term confidence goals. It's going to give you that boost that you want, that you're looking for. Again, confidence isn't an overnight achievement. It can be for some, but for most of us, we have to work at it. We have to build it up, one small victory at a time, and then celebrate those victories. Go home and tell your friends and your family, oh my gosh, I got through the day without crying today. Oh my gosh, I got through the day without raising my voice. Those are huge wins for us as educators. And then the next thing you want to do is find your confidence soundtrack. Find music. Music has the power to alter your mindset, and having a personal playlist can shift your energy before class, during class, after class. Music can completely shift your energy for yourself and for your students. So here's what you want to do. You want to create a confidence soundtrack. And this is just a playlist of 3 to 5 songs that make you feel like you can conquer the world. And then you're going to play it on your way to school. And then you're going to play it during your prep time. If it's appropriate and your students need a little wiggle break, let them have a little dance party while you're getting your confidence back. Upbeat, high energy music, it triggers the brain, and it feels like it's a reward. It's like a reward system, right? It's releasing dopamine and making you feel more positive and prepared for your class, for your day of teaching. The music energizes your mind and your body, which is setting you up to walk into your classroom with that confidence, like you are a teacher rock star. And you are. You just need to remind yourself of this. Okay, we are already up to number 7. I cannot believe it. This one is developing just a confidence ritual before class. What does this look like? You're probably like, Lauren, I'm already playing music. I'm already, doing my voice warm-ups. What's my ritual? So it's just simply a repeated action that mentally prepares you for the day ahead. That's as simple as I can explain it. How does it work? Before each class, you want to take 2 minutes to engage in just some short calming ritual. And you could do your voice technique as a part of this, right? You want to take 3 deep breaths. And then maybe write a positive affirmation on a sticky note. My success is inevitable, and I am always on the right path. Or visualize yourself confidently leading your class. Play your day out in your mind. What questions are you going to ask? What questions are your students going to ask? How are activities going to flow? How are you going to face the challenges of your day? Choose something small but meaningful to reset your focus. Have that little confidence anchor on hand while you're doing this, just to train your mind that I can do this. I am a confident person. I am an empowered person. I am a strong person. Rituals help us consistently and predictably throughout our day. 95% of our day is habit. It's a ritual, okay? This is going to lower your anxiety and then boost your confidence as a teacher. The rituals give your brain a chance to recalibrate, see, I should have done some voice warm-ups, and shift gears. They send a signal to your brain that says, I'm ready. And then with time, this practice becomes a powerful tool for getting into your confident headspace, for getting your mind to know and appreciate how powerful you are. Okay, the next one is a little bit tricky. The 8th strategy is asking for feedback. And use the feedback to fuel your confidence. Asking for feedback, trust me, I know, can be so intimidating, but it is a key to growing your confidence. When it's done right, feedback is your secret weapon for improvement. And so many teachers are afraid to take this step. But if you can ask a trusted colleague or maybe even an administrator for specific feedback, you might say something like, what's one thing I'm doing well in my classroom management? And they're going to tell you positive, of course. If they're a strong administrator, they should always start with a positive. You might also ask, what's an area I need to work on? I need to strengthen my voice. Then you're going to take their responses as motivation to build on your strengths. Think of them as like it's a coach coaching you. Don't think of it as a power thing. Think of it, this is what my coach is telling me to do. This is how I'm going to do this. That's how you need to think of it. Just like when I give you these videos. I'm basically your coach giving you the strategies. You are the player in the game who needs to do the work. The most confident teachers, I'm telling you, they seek the feedback and they see it as a tool for growth, not criticism. It's a hard hurdle to overcome, but once you do that, it's going to be a turning point in your career. The more you invite the feedback, the more control you gain over your development as an educator. And I'm telling you right now, I just had this conversation this week, nobody ever truly masters classroom management. Knowing where you shine, it's giving you that foundation to build on, and addressing areas of growth shows that confidence is something you are actively striving to cultivate in your classroom. I was going to go on a little tangent. I'm not going to go on a tangent. I'm going to just keep focused, and we're going to jump into number 9 because I'm going to be mindful of your time. Okay, so the 9th strategy, last strategy, is model confidence for your students. Your students pick up on your energy. The energy you give off is the energy you bring back. If you project confidence, they feel it too. Use moments in the classroom to model self-assurance. For instance, when you're unsure about something, you are going to be very honest with them and simply say, you know what? I'm not sure about that yet, but I will find the answer. This shows confidence doesn't mean knowing everything. You're modeling that for your students. Even I have to look and work for answers. It means being okay with figuring things out. It is a-okay not to have all the answers. But you have to figure it out. Okay? Your students will mirror your behavior. There is no doubt in my mind. If they see you handle uncertainty with grace, they are going to start to approach challenges with that same mindset, with that same grace. And they might even make you aware of it. I'm really not sure how this is going to work, right? And that's okay. Reinforcing your own confidence should help you to grow with them. It's like a two-way street. Modeling confidence not only strengthens your own, but it helps your whole classroom community. It helps your classroom culture, where mistakes and learning go hand in hand. Even if you don't make a mistake in front of them, share a story, like boys and girls. I was making copies today and I was trying to save paper, but I hit the wrong button. And, all of our copies came out on 2 sheets of paper instead of a front and a back. I feel so bad that this happened. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to make sure we recycle all this paper so that way we're still helping our environment and still reducing and reusing. Something as simple as that. Share your mistakes with them, okay? Take these strategies. Practice them. You're intentionally cultivating the presence, authority, and calm you need to thrive as a teacher. Your students need the best version of you, and some days that best version of you is going to look different than it did the day before, and that's okay. But hopefully you can take these tips and these strategies, and hopefully they will help you to walk into your classroom every day feeling empowered and feeling in control. Your teacher voice matters. But more importantly, so do you. Trust me, I have been that teacher who hit rock bottom, and that's why I was like, what are the 2 biggest things I wish teachers need to know that they didn't get in college? And actually, I was trying to figure out the one. And both conflict resolution and teacher voice came up for me. So many teachers are like, I can't get my class to be quiet. I'm telling you right now, if you have not reflected within yourself and taken a hard, good look at your teacher voice, this is probably right where you need to start. If you are a teacher inside our membership, you are going to get another strategy video going even deeper with getting to know your teacher voice and getting even more empowered in cultivating that confidence in your classroom. So expect that to come. We are also gearing up for a teacher confidence challenge starting in October. I'm going to share more details with you in a separate video because I want to be mindful of your time. So be sure to check us out. Be sure to click on the links below and get yourself registered. It is all free, and super big surprise announcement coming too, which will probably be announced in next week's video, all about the Teacher Confidence Challenge. Get in early. We're probably going to cut off when we hit 100 teachers inside the challenge, so get in the challenge early. I love doing giveaways, so if you've been in a challenge before, I love doing giveaways, so there will be plenty to give away again with this confidence challenge on top of you gaining that confidence in your classroom. So for now, I'm going to sign off. Until next week, we will be back with another segment of Classroom Management by Design for the primary teacher. Again, if you did not check out the segment on conflict resolution, go back, click the link below, check that one out, grab your free resource with the conflict resolution strategy cards. You don't even have to put your email in. Grab it, use it, laminate it, model it for your students, and start cultivating this classroom of confidence. Okay, until next week, talk to you soon.